hello, how are you? I'm Pia and today we're going to talk about all the books that I'm going to read in April. April is kind of a busy month for me. I'm wrapping up classes, I have finals. That's the case for a lot of people. Though I'm not sure in the States, I think it might be May. I do obviously have those things to worry about. Why do homework when you could read? I'm going to be talking about some things are like buddy reads, some things are like with readathons or just like secret videos I have planned. So yeah, I mean obviously I'm gonna read more or less of these things. We've already figured out that I've read more than 50 books already this year because I have no chill nor life. Alright, so starting right off, the first book is Anna Bangleside. So I'm reading an Anna book a month if you were unaware, and I will be talking about my spoilery thoughts for each of the books in a reading vlog sometime during the month. This month is going to be Anna Bangleside. We're getting towards the end, which kind of stresses me out. I don't know, I have no idea what to think about this, but it's cute. It's like, it feels very springy vibes. I'm very glad that like it feels that way because I think I'm gonna say either Rainbow Valley or maybe it's Rainbow Valley. That's like very wintry. And I'm gonna be reading it in like May or June, guys. Anyway, so if you guys want to pick this book up and like read it so that you can hear my spoilery thoughts and not be concerned or confused, then you can do that. It's like a little mini read along. So next book I want to read is Ace. This is a this is a book all about asexuality. If you didn't know, I am on the ace spectrum. I'm just very excited to read this, to learn more about all the different identities because obviously sexuality is such an interesting topic and it has so many varying facets, I guess. I'm very interested to read this to learn more about my own sexuality, to learn more about others, and I think that it's just going to be a really fascinating read and one that I think it will be very important for me. Then I'm going to read, oh my gosh, I don't even know the full titles of these. There's this series that I really want to read and it's following the son of Harry Potter. So it's a fan fiction series. I've never read fan fiction, and those are the James Potter books. So this is like a fan fiction series, so it's not like canon obviously, but obviously I've been seeing a lot on TikTok of like the Marauders books, and maybe I'll go back and do that for a video. But these were the first ones I saw, so I obviously got very excited about that. So the first book is called James Potter and the Hall of Elders Crossing, and these are by G. Norman Lippert. And then the second book is called James Potter and the Curse of the Gatekeeper. Third book is called James Potter and the Vault of Destinies. Fourth is called James Potter and the Morgan Web. Fifth is called James Potter and the Crimson Thread. That's the series that I want to read next. And I'm very excited about it because I have been really wanting to read Harry Potter and I just don't love J.K. Rowling. Does anyone? And I think this will give me the appropriate vibes that I'm looking for. Then we have some new releases that are coming out in the month, which I'm so hyped for. There's a lot of like my most anticipated releases. So we have An Arrow to the Moon. I didn't even include this in my most anticipated releases video because I didn't know it was coming out. And I was like, how did I miss it? This is by Emily X. Pan. She came out with Astonishing Color of After, which was her debut, and it was literally one of my favorite books of that year. I don't remember what year that was. It was like a few years ago. This book has been long anticipated for me. I really can't remember much about it, but I know that she kind of does do a lot of like magical realism. And yeah, I mean, I love that book so much. I was like, how am I not gonna pre-order this book? And then we have The Romantic Agenda. This is by Claire Kann. And this is a romance with an asexual main character. I cannot friggin' speak. Oh god. And I'm really, really hyped about this. I really loved Let's Talk About Love. I don't think I've read any of her other books, but she has been writing some other young adults. This is an adult romance and I'm very excited about it. Yeah, it seems very like summery and like giving me the vibes. And then we have the new Beth O'Leary, which is The No Show, and I'm so hyped for this because I have loved every Beth O'Leary book. This one I want to say follows 4 women or something, and like this guy is trying to go on dates with all of them and he ends up like missing. Ooh, I don't know. But again, I pre-ordered this, which I never pre-order things, only for Beth O'Leary. And I'm just so hyped. So I'm definitely going to try to read it this month, the month of its release. Do I ever do that? No. Then we have Part of Your World, which is also coming out, and this is the new Epigeminus book, which is not set in the same universe as her previous 3 books, which is going to be interesting because I did love those books and I loved those characters and like all the kind of crossovers. It was really like a companion series, and so it's not set there, but it does, I believe, have dogs still, and I believe it's just kind of like a, I don't know, I felt very like Dan and Serena, like 2 people from different worlds connecting, and so I am obviously very excited because I have really loved her her other things, although it's not in my favorite universe. Maybe it will be my new favorite universe, who knows? Keeping an open mind. And then I have That Summer by Jennifer Weiner. Or Weiner. I don't know how to read. Anyway, this came out last year, I want to say. She has another one coming out this year called, oh fuck, I forgot. Anyway, I read Big Summer last year and loved it. These are like almost cozy, like, I don't know if I would quantify them as cozy mysteries, but they're like fun mysteries set at the summer, set in Cape Cod, and I'm going to be reading this for the spring fling-a-ween. Part of my TBR for that. So yeah, I will be participating because we all know I love the gals Gabby reads and Olivia reads a latte. We all know I love them. So I will be participating, and this is one of the books that I'm going to be reading that week, and I'm really excited. I really don't know anything about this other than the brief little things I just gave you. I just don't care. I don't care to know more because I know I'm gonna love it. I'm very excited to read this. It's very cute. This is like tentative, but I do have the secret history here, and I'm not sure if I want to do like a video on it. That's kind of why this is like more of a tentative plan, because I'm not sure how I can incorporate this into a video, and that's primarily how I do my reading. But it is definitely like, I mean, it's a book I own, so it's a book I really want to get to, and it's beautifully yellowed. Yeah, I would really love to read this at some point. Maybe like a dark academia video. I feel like a lot of people used to do that, but I don't know, maybe just a dedicated reading vlog. Who knows? What do you want to see with it? I have no idea. And then I have a few more books. I have Slingshot, and I cannot tell you why I'm going to be reading these next couple of books. I have Today Will Be Different by Maria Seppel, which I actually own. It's at home. And I have Witches Steeped in Gold. So those three are going to be for a reading vlog, like the middle of the month. Look at my schedule. And I will not tell you what they're for. That is my April TBR. Obviously, I'm going to be probably reading more books than these. I don't know how many I picked out, like 10, so I'll be reading a few more. So stay tuned as always for the reading vlogs, the wrap-ups. Follow me on Goodreads, do all of the things, you know, keep you updated. If you read any of these books and want to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, I would be so grateful. Or just let me know what you guys are reading in April, what your month reading plans are looking like. And with that being said, make sure to like and subscribe to all the things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!